Come on then.
Boys in the booth, talking on the board, you know we spitting the truth. Rub and fight hard, showing love for the game. Owls in the sky, play for more than the fame. Play sharp on the field, eager to rise. Leads chance out, I see a devoted lives. Barnsley Bridge Warriors.
Well, good evening, everybody. And this is the show you've all been waiting for. It's the week after last when our resident host, our idol, our King Bush, is now eating his words. And Manchester City battered Manchester United as I predicted, and I get to host this very show. But before we get on to that, we're going to introduce the panel. First, Phil, Forest fan. How are you, mate?
I'm all right, thanks. Considering the few losses we've had, I'm doing great.
We've got our resident Spurs fan. How are you doing?
Could not be better, honestly. Been a good week, and also Bush's funeral's going to be quite funny.
Well, I was going to say we've missed you for a few weeks, which incidentally coincided with Spurs' bad results, but you're back after a 3-0 win.
And a European journey as well. The worst goal I've ever seen since the Europa League final. Good
to have you back, pal. Uchi, how are you, mate?
I'm buzzing, mate. Absolutely ecstatic.
Mers, how are you, son?
I'm not doing too badly. I'm enjoying seeing the face of Bushy looking a bit sad there, you know.
Right, and Dan, how are you?
Yeah, I'm all good, man. All good. Looking forward to this show.
Yeah, we've got your long-lost brother, Glory Hall, next to you.
Oh, goodness. It's good to be back. I missed last week, but yeah, can't complain with things at the minute. I'm all good. Liverpool doing well, so yeah, all good.
Lukey, how are you, son?
I'm not so bad, yo.
Well, I'm a little bit more monotone with you after your prediction last week.
If my prediction ended with a Man United loss, I'm happy with that prediction.
Now, am I missing anyone else to introduce?
No, I don't think so.
Mr. Bush!
No. Pop, before you get to that, Poppy's just come on and said, never seen Cole look so happy.
Mr. Bush.
Good evening, Cole.
How's your week been?
I've been at a funeral, that's why I've got my black funeral suit on, sunglasses on. A bit confused with the panel because Hutch is as happy as can be and Leeds have lost again and they're below Man United, so the gloating I'm not really sure about, but there we go. Other than that, yeah, it's been a crap weekend. Man United lost, Rotherham lost, and yeah, there we go.
We've got loads to cover today. Before we go into the results and discussing how our teams got on this week, we've got a quick quiz for Lee. I compiled this today. So the questions are just for you, Lee. And I think you'll see the theme as we get into it, okay? They're not too hard, not too tricky, these questions. First question, you ready? How many kids have you got?
3.
How many musketeers were there?
What?
How many musketeers was there?
This is a trick question. I don't watch that. I've no idea.
How many colours are there on a traffic light?
3.
How many sides on a triangle?
3.
What's the square root of 9?
3, Cole.
And lastly, how many little pigs were there in the fairy tale?
I don't know. 3, I guess.
Let's all give Bushy a round of applause. Well done, Phil.
Hey, Cole. Bushy got more than Man United, right then?
He did. Well done, Lee. Anyway, right, we're going to move swiftly on because we're going to get on to results from this game. We're going to start with the Arsenal Forest game. Now, we have got a Forest fan. We have got an Arsenal fan. So, talk to us, guys. I didn't watch a lot of the game. Fair result?
Yeah,
Phil?
There's no question about it.
Yeah.
What happened?
I agree. Fair result.
Ange Ball is in town. That's all I can say.
See, Mers, I've got a lot of time and a lot of respect for you, man. But coming out with that line there, come on. Ange Ball, really? We had a brand new manager. He met with the team, the whole team, once. We're then on a journey down to Emirates, which is intimidating in itself, up against Arsenal, who are a class team, and you're telling me that he got, amongst all that, he got to play Ange Ball. He even came out and said, I've not changed anything in the squad.
Well, the word intimidating in Emirates is probably a bit strong, considering a lot of people say the atmosphere of Emirates is terrible.
I was trying to bring your team up then, but you know.
Oh wow!
Did anyone else wants to add on that game?
I mean, it's just really we're waiting to see the high line be implemented and how that turns out with Forest. It wasn't something he could do in, as Phil said, straight away, but I don't see it working. It's just me. Like, I haven't experienced it. They don't have the pace in the back line, but we'll see how it comes. Maybe he'll adapt slightly.
I will say, Carl, I did predict Forest would struggle. And now they have got rid of the best manager they've had in a long time. I'm even more convinced they're getting relegated.
You do have a track record for making premature predictions, Oli.
I do. But I do make some really good predictions. Because if you
make
look at the
fucking bad ones as well.
Who's top of it?
Right.
So,
oh my God, we're 7 minutes in, and it's all about this.
My Man United knowledge can be a bit iffy, but my football knowledge is up there with amongst the best.
Lee, I've got a page. Lee, I've got a page of notes about United. If you want me to go back to that rather than the results, I'm happy to do it.
No,
exactly.
You can go. Carry on with the results. Carry on with the results, Carl.
Next match, Bournemouth versus Brighton. Dan, our resident Brighton fan, not the result you wanted.
No, it really wasn't. Like, coming off the bat, obviously, of an international break is never good for any team. I feel like we started the game on a bad foot with Hinchelwood, who's now out for 8 weeks, getting injured with a tackle that he did with one of their players early doors. And then you had another challenge that went, I don't know if you can say the referee should have done something, but one of their players basically pushed the Kuipers into the advertising board and he hit it really hard and was down. From the result of that, we didn't have a defender to cover their counter-attack, and that's how they scored their goal. So for me, it feels hard done by. But all in all, I'm not going to say we deserve to get anything from that game. We were poor. I'm just stating what happened in that first 30 minutes. We lost 2 key players, in my opinion. But yeah, no, they looked like they were going to score more. They looked like the better team. We looked like a team that had just come off a plane, to be honest with you. Like, we didn't look like we'd played football. Belieber, that was obviously linked with Man United, highly spoken about. He looked so disinterested. He wasn't really tracking back. He wasn't playing how he played. I know that I don't want to go back to it, but obviously if you compare that game to how you were against Man City, I'm not saying that because I'm just stating the point.
Steady down.
Completely different team.
To be fair,
we got the goal. We get the goal back, and I thought we're going to kick on and get something from it, but we just lost our heads again. And then they scored a penalty that you could argue wasn't a penalty, but whether it was or wasn't, it summed up the game. We weren't getting anything from it.
I know Liverpool are top of the league and they've won every game. All credit to them, but I think Bournemouth are probably the side this year that have impressed me the most. I don't know if anyone else shares that opinion.
No, I agree.
Like
I'd agree. Yeah, I would actually agree with that.
So I always thought it might be a little bit of a struggle before you're playing Bournemouth because they seem to be in good vein. I think they were hard done by. Did they get beat 1-0 off Liverpool?
4-2.
No, 4-2.
Oh, was it? I must have been getting the games right.
Yeah,
so, and I think they were looking at Liverpool game, if you remember. But yeah, tough game. Palace v Sunderland 0-0. I think that's a really good point for Sunderland because Palace are a decent outfit. Yeah. Another point bank for Sunderland, and I think they're doing pretty well. Yeah, any thoughts on those teams and where we think they'll finish this season?
Mid-table, both of them.
Yeah, I'm going back on what I was saying at the beginning of the season. I think Sunderland are going to be mid-table.
So who did I have the bet with? Because I said Sunderland to finish above Everton, didn't I?
Birchie.
Birchie. It's going to be a good one. That I think if Everton hadn't signed Grealish, it had been nailed on. But they do look like they've got a little bit more attacking impetus now, don't they?
Yeah, they're a lot better.
That's my best buddy. That is a Sunderland fan, Daniel, with the comment there.
Daniel said, cracking performance from Rawest. Another point for the Red and White Wizards.
So next, Everton v Villa. Another drab 0-0. I think the talking point for this one, I can't see where Villa are going to start getting points from. They look a distant team from what they did last year.
Give Daniel Mallon a bit more of a chance because he's always on the bench and they need to change something. So why not give him a chance?
Aren't Villa the only team in English football has not scored yet as well?
Not scored
in the league, yeah.
Scored a goal.
Didn't you lot say they were going to do well, Villa?
No, it was me.
Did.
Me. I'm backing.
I think Cole said Everton were going to go down. I remember Cole saying Everton were going to go down, and I told him they weren't. Can we remember that?
Well,
yeah, Dave Bezos was one that said Everton would never go down under Moyes.
But there's a long way to go there, Bushy.
It's only game week 5, mate.
They're not going down.
I mean, I could change that.
Reserve a spot for Forest.
Instead of predicting Everton to go down, I'd quite happily put United in there now.
No.
To be fair, that's not bad. Not bad,
I mean, that would be the talking point of 25-26 season, wouldn't it? If Man United.
I mean, if we're honest here,
point of forever.
Who's not the worst team, Everton or United?
Definitely United.
Currently, United.
Not one player gets in our side. Same as not one Forest player gets in our side.
Hold on, didn't you just say you're going to buy Elliot Anderson?
Yeah, we're after him. We'll take him. We'll
get him to the side though. You'll see it on the bench.
We're gonna take Brighton's midfielder and take your midfielder.
Oh yeah, okay.
Both of
Have
them.
you said that in the summer?
Where are these players going to play, Lee? There's only 11 allowed on the pitch at once, mate.
Lee, all the players you've named are going to want to stay in the Premiership.
Yeah.
Yeah, they'll be staying in the Premiership.
Yeah, they will with the current teams, not with United.
Mate,
anyway, we're going to move
as well as I know. In your wildest dreams, United would never go down.
And if they do it with the talk,
Can I just keep muting him?
Yeah.
Yeah, that works.
Right, the game that I am interested to talk about, because we have got a couple of Leeds fans on. Fulham versus Leeds, 1-0 Fulham. Talk to me, boys.
Go on, Saj.
To be honest with you, I thought he played quite well. He were away we lost that game. Absolutely ridiculous header. I don't even know why.
Mm-hmm.
He would. Oh, there was no even marking him. Ball come across and cracking bullet header. To be fair to him, but it could have gone any other direction. I've no idea why he did that, and to lose in that manner at that late in game, it was done by him.
It was an injury time, wasn't it?
Yeah, 95th, I think it was. It's
tough to bear.
Devastating.
We're playing well up until that point, and then all of a sudden, Venacoz scores a cracking own goal. So, winning and losing.
Struggling up top.
I know, sticking up top, we can't score anywhere else.
What did you make of the game, Hutch?
Yeah, similar to what Luke said. I thought we'd starting to see performances that we saw last year. I think first couple of games we were a bit scared to play that kind of attacking football. I know we did it a bit against Everton, but obviously we're at home. It's good to see that we're actually trying to go for it away. Again, shocking to lose a point that late on. Own goal. It's one of them freak goals that they happen to you, they happen for you. Do you know what I mean? And it is what it is. It's Premier League, but it's a big 6-pointer this weekend, so I expect.
Well, I was just about to bring that up. I mean,
not much expected, but we desperately need to win that. That's a 6-pointer. Wolves will be down there with us at the end of this season, so for me, that's a must-win at home as well. So away, sorry.
Yeah, it's a better fixture than playing some of the top dogs after a game like you've just had.
Yeah, that's it. And like the teams that have played already, I mean, we've played Arsenal, we've played Everton, we've played Newcastle, and then Fulham. Fulham are a well-established Premier League team. And so are others, do you know what I mean? We haven't really played anyone that's going to be around us yet. I think Everton, I don't think they'll struggle this season. I think at lowest, they're probably, 13th, 14th. I think they'll have a pretty decent season. So, yeah, I think it's just about winning games that's going to be around us. So Wolves is definitely one of them.
Problem is, though, even though we're playing Wolves, I still can't see where a goal's coming from. It's just, I mean, Calvin-Lewin had a couple of chances against Fulham, and he's not even a footballer, him. I don't care what anyone says. He's embarrassing. Embarrassing to watch.
He's pony.
So both them chances he had, he should have buried. He should have put away. It might be funny. Bamford would have buried him. That's how bad it is. If Bamford had scored over him.
It's all right, guys. Man United will take him in January. They seem to be taking
Question for you, Hutch and Luke. So with us being X amount of games in, only at the start, a few games in, is your opinion to where Leeds would finish at the start of the season, has that changed?
No.
No, I said we'd struggle over above it, and I think we're going to stay there.
I think, I'll take like a 15th, but I think it's going to be more. Well, I think we'll 16th, 17th. We might take Man United spot this season.
Will they drop?
Good answer, Wyatt.
What I'm going to say to you is, somebody predicted the correct score of this Fulham game against Leeds. Who was it?
Me, actually.
Me again.
Me
again.
1-0.
He's bitten. He's bitten. He's fucking.
What did you predict? What were you picked in Man City?
Who's top of prediction league? It's me.
He's biting again.
There we go.
It's all about you.
Hey, Bezos, but nobody has Leeds this weekend in their predictions.
Bez, can I do does anybody have Man United to lose this weekend on the predictions?
I do. Yeah.
Oh, no,
yeah, Bez, what are the United predictions?
I'll tell you what they are.
I've got Chelsea 4. Man United.
There's 9 losses and 1 win. And I bet you can't guess where this 1 win's going to come from. So, boss, now you're looking at Neto, boss. Look at him with shades.
Not me this time.
Okay, so moving on. Newcastle versus Wolves. Newcastle win 1-0. I think their new scorer, new scored the goal. What were the thoughts? I think we all predicted a Newcastle win there, didn't we?
I even predicted Walter Mady would score for Newcastle. So
I want to double check. I don't think I did.
I thought there'd be more goals than that one.
That's a Newcastle win, but I expected quite a few goals.
I went 2-0.
I predicted a 2-2 draw. I went 2-2 in that game.
That explains why you're bottom.
I'm not bottom of the predictions.
Aren't you? I swear you are.
Right, we're going to bring our resident Spurs fan in for his moment of glory now. Talk us through your 3-0 victory. London derby.
Well, yeah, it's a game that I normally don't look forward to. Something always goes wrong, whether it's the Lanzini last-minute worldie or like Antonio scoring every single time. It's a nice, refreshing change. A clean sheet, 3-0, a deserved red cards. It looked comfortable. It actually looked comfortable, which, for a change, as a Spurs fan, feels so good to not have constant heart attacks around the corner of having to think, oh, but what happens if we do this? We're just going to take someone off and it's going to fall apart again. But it's actually looking positive. Like,
I watched the Spurs game, and off the back of that, I've actually brought a Spurs player into my fantasy football team.
Who'd you go for?
Well, I can't reveal this at the moment because Mers has overtook me this week, so I've got to keep some cards close to my chest. However, the negative of that is I do normally have the kiss of death on Spurs players in my fantasy football.
Yeah, I mean, I normally have the same, to be fair, so let's hope we've not gone and thought the same thing. But yeah, it's... With the next game coming up, I'm not the most confident still because it's another one of those bogey teams that we face. Someone's looking smug in the bottom left hearing me say that.
Well,
but
I was
yeah,
going to put that to you. You're playing Brighton there, and it's nice when we get two teams from two fans on the show competing against each other. And I think there should be a little bit of friendly rivalry on this one. Dan, what are your thoughts on? I mean, I know we're going a bit off the results onto the predictions now, but seeing as though we're here, Brighton versus Spurs, what are we predicting?
Well, obviously, I've had to back Brighton, but that's just for me thinking we're at home and we do play well at home. We're unbeaten against the top teams at home so far. Obviously, watching Tottenham and highlights of Tottenham, they're playing some brilliant football at the moment. Can't argue about it. I've said that we're going to win 2-1 like I did against Man City. Am I confident that will happen? No, but I'm backing us to do it. But if that doesn't happen and Spurs do get 1 or 2 goals, let's say 2-0 in front, I don't see us coming back.
What about you?
See, here's the thing. I, unlike Dan here, try and not be biased when I put my predictions together. I try and be right. So I've actually got the same scoreline as him. I've got 2-1 Brighton. It feels weird going on, but it's the fact that, again, it's like the West Ham stuff. We always seem to have things happen. Lloris got injured and fell over and conceded in like the 3rd minute of one of the games. Brighton have always been one of those teams historically that we trip up on, and at the Amex as well. So it's essentially, I'm just still caught up in all the Spurs hoodoo. It's just all these years of Spursiness. It's just, in certain games, I'm a bit reluctant to back ourselves still.
Yeah, like Bez has just put on there. It's a mixed bag. 2 home wins, 6 away wins. 6 of us are predicting a Spurs win, and 2 draws.
So the only 2 people that have predicted a win is me and the 2 people who are fans of the clubs are the only 2 that have predicted Brighton win.
Yeah. Bushy, what do you think on that match?
I've gone 2-1 Tottenham.
Yeah, I think
2-1.
I run same.
I just think, just with the way the teams are made up and the style of football, I see it being quite open and see quite a lot of goals in that game. I think if Spurs score first, it could be a goal fest. 1-1-0, 2-1, 2-0, something like that. But it is a game that I'm looking forward to watching. Let's move on then. So we've covered West Ham, Spurs, Brentford, Chelsea. What a game!
Crazy
What a
ending.
game! Did anyone else watch this game?
Carvalho is electric.
Oh, the highlights.
Indeed, same highlights.
Yes, I watched the game. Got to say, Cole Palmer coming on as well.
Yeah,
He's back.
Cole Palmer got another goal last night. A
That's
beauty.
Cole Palmer that's going to go to Man United.
He's a Man United fan, mate. But he is an absolute.
Oh, here we go.
Baller. And he should be at United. He's the type of player that Man United deserve and require.
Deserve?
Yeah, we deserve him. He's a United fan through and through. Favourite ever player, Rooney. Loves United.
Can someone help me out with this?
You mused him.
Palmer to score again this weekend, yeah?
Okay,
Palmer hat-trick.
Guys, a little tip for you. You need to get Cole Palmer in your fantasy team. Whatever way you do it, you've got to try and get him back in.
No, thank you. I don't need him.
Bushy, you've always wanted to see a Cole Palmer hat-trick at Old Trafford, no? This weekend?
Yeah.
Looking forward to it?
Phil, Dave's just put a comment up there. Everybody on the panel had Chelsea to win.
Wow.
We all got it wrong.
Yeah, every single one of us.
What? But she got one.
Yeah, I got one wrong, but I'm that far ahead. I didn't even know other people were in the tournament.
You know what she's doing? You know what
she's
she's doing? He's making up for lackluster Man United. You see, so he's got to shine in one because his team.
Let this sink in. Lackluster Manchester United above Nottingham Forest. I'll leave it there, boys.
On goal.
Only for one more week.
Focus on.
Only until whenever Forest next
Look at the league table. We're above Forest. We're above Leeds. So you can hate on
After
United. This is how
after you get back to Chelsea, I don't think it's going to be the same.
Lee, you're gloating about being above 2 clubs on goal difference.
Yeah, and one of them's a newly promoted team, by the way, mate.
Two clubs
Was that probably
should
took
be
the start?
Let's
The
be
other one's
real.
got
Man
a brand
United
new
should be
manager.
above both of them, and Man United should be a good enough team to be above both of them anyway. So,
Right, Glorial, you're talking now anyway. So which brings us nicely on to Liverpool versus Burnley.
oh, we
Now,
got
I
lucky
watched
there.
all of that match. So
Aye.
before I give you my take on this game, I want to hear what you
Bin Dipper.
want to say.
We got lucky again. Like, obviously, we had all the possession. We pretty much had all the chances. But as everyone probably saw, either from watching it or the highlights, Burnley were very, very defensive. They did a 5 at the back. Well, it was probably more than 5 at the back most of the game because they clearly wanted to stop us, and they pretty much did. But that penalty was crazy. The way you just can't put your hands out like that. It's obviously going to be a penalty. And I was going to say Mo Salah doesn't miss pens, but he does miss pens, so we got lucky there. But overall, I don't know how much longer we can continue like this because obviously we got another late winner last night. So I don't have a clue when this is going to end, but it's got to run out soon, surely.
Well, my next question was to you. I know you've won every game,
Carl,
but a lot of those games, you have been quite fortunate. And listen, I'm not taking anything away from you because when teams win, when they're not playing well, it's a sign of champions. And you've got a lot of new players and they're still gelling. So you may well get better and start playing a better brand of football. But if you continue to play the way you're playing, some teams are going to start to pick you off. Is that concerning?
Yes, because I haven't seen it, like, considering the amount of money we spent on Wirtz, I haven't seen a whole lot from him that makes me think, oh, we've got a cracking player. Like, Szoboszlai has been much better than him. I know he's not been playing Cam, but overall he has been much better. And I feel like if we're not careful, players like Wirtz are going to fall out of the lineup, and then they're going to just, like, I don't know, fall out with the manager or something. I don't know. I just feel like there's going to be some sort of something that goes on if he doesn't start performing. And I feel like teams are going to break us down. So
I know we're going slightly off topic from the Premier League to the Champions League, but I didn't watch all of the Liverpool game last night because I was playing in a pool match. How did Isak play?
He looked good. He looked very, very quick. The problem is obviously he's not up to match fitness, so it's going to take him a bit of time to get back into things, probably another couple of weeks at minimum. But no, he looked quite agile and solid. You know, he looked like he was actually making good runs and getting into good positions. And he was tracking back well for corners. He was in the box, and it looked like he was actually trying to win the ball for headers and stuff, which came into the box. So it looks like he's actually willing to try, which is very good. So
still confident Liverpool can win the league?
Definitely. I mean, 4 from 4. What more can you want? What more can you ask for? I know it's lucky wins, but you've got to remember that Man United notoriously went through a very large period of their time with Fergie getting lucky wins. So we're having our fair share of lucky wins now.
I was nearly going to move on, but I think I've forgotten one last result from the weekend. Mr. Bush, am I forgetting any result from the weekend?
You might have done. I don't know. Have you forgot one?
Did you do any watch-alongs this weekend?
I might have done.
Talk us through the game, Lee. Give us your analysis.
I think City just about deserved to win it.
Sorry, just about?
Yeah, we was poor. City turned up for the cup final, as they do.
Cup final.
Positive for City, we managed to sell the stadium out for them because normally they can't fill it unless we're there.
You left with 20 minutes to go as well, didn't you?
Who did?
United fans.
Well, it was poor, wasn't it? Poor performance. I'm going to be controversial. I thought City was poor, nearly as poor as we were. They were slightly better than us. I thought it was a poor game. I thought City deserved the win. Don't get me wrong, but I'm not overly impressed with City. I don't think they're going to be anywhere near challenging for the title this season. Not a chance.
We're going to be a little bit closer than United, though. You
might be.
Now, I bet you thought that we'd moved on and forgot about you, Lee. But I'm just going to bring you back to a couple of quotes that you made last week. You told me Ahmad was the best young talent in England.
Yeah.
I'd like to know where he was for the first 85 minutes of that derby, because he wasn't on the field.
Second off, I think your fullback's still looking for ball, mate. Ahmad had his pants down.
What, for the last minute when we were 3-0 up?
Doesn't matter.
You can have his pants down all you want, but it's no good when you're 3-0 down, Lee. Now, I'm just going to put this out to the panel, because when we did our combined 11 and we were talking about wingers, I think I said I'd have Foden over Ahmad. And just remind me, panel, who scored the first goal in the derby?
That's all he did, though.
Yeah, how good was Ahmad again? You'd have Ahmad over Foden. Are you mental?
100%.
Let me put this out there as well. What else did I say?
I still don't
guys,
have an opinion on that.
In the combined 11, when we talk about wingers, I said I'd have Doku. Doku was the best player on the pitch on the derby. Tore you apart. What have you got to say about that?
No, I'd agree. I think he played well. I think, though, he was the best player on the pitch.
So now, what we're going to do, team, is that we're going to give Lee Bush the opportunity. So after our combined 11 of last week, would you make any changes to that combined 11 now?
No, not after one game. How would you make one game? Are you mad? You think
You're
one
mad.
game makes the season? Flipping heck.
If anyone's mad, you're mad.
Mate. I know it's a big deal to you, Carl.
Guys, you had 31 minutes.
You're playing your big boy neighbours.
You've won the bet.
A team that most people from Manchester support. You know what I mean? The biggest club in Manchester.
No,
the
most people in Manchester support City.
Manchester's blue.
Support United.
United have got a bigger following than City. We're going to agree on that.
Right, guys, before we, the combined 11, there was 3 players, I think, that got in the United team, weren't there, when we did it? Bruno, De Ligt, and who else did we say?
Embuemo. Oh, hello. Ahmed.
No, you were forcing Ahmed in. You were disagreeing about Ahmed.
He's in there.
No.
So on reflection, are we all agreed that Doku gets in that team, doesn't he?
100%.
Definitely.
Oh yeah.
Outside
didn't even play, did he?
The only one that gets in is Bruno Fernandes from Man United.
Bruno was shocking.
Bruno was terrible.
The only one that gets in is De Ligt.
Phil.
Nah.
Cussing off, Phil.
Call one shag you. Don't worry about it.
Cussing off.
Can I just
fucking homosexuality?
Yeah, but wasn't he right back?
Can I just say about that watch along? Bushy made 2 comments that I've said for quite a while and that Carl mentioned on Thursday. The first comment, I think it came after the match actually, Bushy, where you eventually agreed that Bruno Fernandes is not the player that you thought he was, and that he was.
He's got to play.
Martin.
If you don't put him in the 10, there's no point.
No.
That's the manager.
But you said that his attitude isn't worthy of a captain, and that he spent too much time moaning, and you agree that he wasn't the player that you thought he was. In that position, role player.
I believe he shouldn't be captain. I would have sold him to Saudi for 100 million at his age. And the way Amarin's playing at the minute is totally ineffective in that position. So he's never been a captain. He should never be that captain due to his... I don't think he's a player that encourages players around him to perform better. And I think that's what a good captain does. And I don't think Bruno does that. But
who would you put as your captain for Man United?
I don't think we've really got many leaders on the pitch. I would probably give it probably De Ligt.
I was about to say he's Ajax captain at like 18, so makes sense.
So yeah,
probably the only one back from leadership.
So going on to the next question, you're going to be looking for a new manager come this time next week. So who is it that you're going to be wanting?
Who would I want, or who do I think we'll get?
Either. Who do you want? Who do you think you'll get?
Jose's not
Fox
available,
up,
remember?
I would want Zinedine Zidane.
A realistic option.
That is a realistic option.
No, it's not.
Not 10 years. This
Zinedine
isn't 10 years ago.
Zinedine Zidane is just another ego, mate. It's not going to work.
And let me just stop you there. Zidane is going to no team that's not in the Champions League.
No, I disagree. It's Man United. We can get who we want. So
Anyway,
I want Zidane, who I think we will get. I would say we'll get Diego Simeone.
Uchi, you teed me up lovely there, because my next part of the show is another question for Lee, and it's a blind rank of United managers. And you asking that manager question just teed it up so beautifully there.
It's like I'm going to talk about.
It's like you're in my brain, Uch. You're just there, aren't you?
Yeah,
so anyway, Lee, this segment is just for you, pal.
Just before, here we go. This perfect manager for Man United.
Big Sam Allardyce.
Big Sam Allardyce. They're in a relegation battle. They're going to be scraping
Keep them up.
to us with Wolves.
He'll keep you up.
No,
He'll probably end up
they
at
need to
Leeds.
forfeit to Sean Dyche.
He'll probably end up at Leeds when Farker gets sacked.
Hey, Farker's up for grabs if you want him.
No.
I've heard
Farker, ball. That'll be all right.
Nuno won't go to Man United. That's a proper, a downgrade.
He's not good enough for Man United. Nowhere near good enough.
Lee, are you ready for your...
Just a quick one, Carl. Daniel Spedding cannot see Diego Simeone at all going to United. Is like the Bermuda Triangle for a manager's career. Nowhere to be found once they leave.
Correct.
Lee, I'm going to give you 10 managers.
Yeah.
You're not going to know who's coming in the list and when, and you've got to rank them 1 to 10. Okay?
Go on then.
We're going to test your knowledge. We're going to see how good you are. So your first manager is Ole Gunnar Solskjaer. Where are you rating him 1 to 10?
10.
You sure?
Yeah,
Are you going 10 or are you going up?
You're going 10?
Crap. Yeah. Crap.
Okay. Your next manager, Louis van Gaal.
7th.
Your next manager, Jose Mourinho.
3rd.
Your next manager, Erik ten Hag.
9th.
Your next manager, Ron Atkinson.
8th. Have I done 8? No, 8, yeah.
Your next manager, Tommy Docherty.
Have I done 7?
Yeah.
6.
Your next manager, Ryan Giggs.
Ryan Giggs.
Caretaker manager.
Give it Giggs at the end of the season.
This is
Bushy,
Come on.
Ryan Giggs.
surely.
Come on.
Bushy, Ryan Giggs.
It weren't a Man
Bushy.
United manager.
Ryan Giggs.
Well, what next lowest available one?
Fifth.
Next manager, Ruben Amorim.
Next
You've got
lowest
1,
one.
2, or 4.
4.
Next manager, Sir Matt Busby.
1 or 2.
1.
That leaves you with one last name. Who do you think it is?
Well, I've only put him as 1 because I'm going to leave Alex Ferguson out. But Alex Ferguson would be number 1. But I don't know who you're going to put here because you've not picked as best managers. So it could be anybody. Moyes.
David Moyes, number 2.
Out of all them, I've still picked the best one.
I'll give
I was
you
waiting on
your cue.
Ranić.
I give you due, Bushy. Like, you didn't fall for me trick getting. I wanted to get Moyes at number 1.
I know you did, but I knew when Alex Ferguson hadn't come out, he ain't gonna put him in there. And then when you're doing shithousery like Ryan Giggs, who's never really been the manager.
Bushy, just going off back of that. Speaking of David Moyes, would you not take that kind of manager back with the situation that you're in?
No.
But for what reason?
But listen, I'm going to tell you something. I'm going to tell it you once. We're fucking Man United. We're not fucking Everton. We're not fucking Brighton. We're not fucking Spurs. We're fucking Man United. Yeah.
Hey, it's a bit
We are
disrespectful.
not having managers like that.
Who?
We
I'll
will
tell you one
go
thing, though.
for a top world-class manager. No
All
matter
jokes
whether
aside
we've got
now.
champions that we've already seen. Doesn't matter when United haven't got Champions League because we still can sign the creme de la creme because we're Man United and it'll always happen. And you little
Creme de la
minions
creme.
will always be crying about it.
You talk about
Everyone crying.
what you said last week.
One second. Guys, I'm just going to shut this right down now. So you're Man United, you sign creme de la creme, yeah? You're crying out for a keeper. Donnarumma comes up. You can't compete with City. You can't.
No, we can't.
Not the state United are in now.
No, we can. That's the thing. We can. But we didn't want to. We've got a different model.
This madness hearing the likes of we don't want Donnarumma.
Peter Schmeichel was trying to talk Donnarumma and join United.
Donnarumma come out and said he'd be open to a Man United move. We said we're looking at younger players. That's on the club.
He's like 23.
It doesn't matter. They want a younger goalkeeper. That's it.
He's 26.
We could have signed Martinez. He wanted to come as well. We didn't. We went with somebody that's
Martinez.
You basically signed another goalkeeper you can ruin and have to sign another one in a year's time.
Yeah, well, it's pathetic, but that's how
Martinez, who's 33. He's young. He's older than Donnarumma.
Yeah, and that's
7
why we didn't
years
sign
older.
him. Glory all. Open your ears, lad. That's why we didn't sign him. We want a young goalkeeper.
To be fair, he's talking about Man United and status, right? The next manager's probably going to be Southgate.
It's right.
I tell you now, yeah. I tell you, listen. Let me get this very, very clear. Yeah, we're Manchester United. We're not going to get some no mark like Gareth Southgate. The guy's a plum. Yeah.
Right. Let me ask you a serious question, Lee.
He is a plum. He's not coming to United.
Lee, I'm hosting tonight. Let me ask you a serious question, and I want you to really think about the answer. When was the last time United actually signed a superstar?
Not long ago, we signed Ronaldo.
Ronaldo, yeah, I'll give you that. How long ago was that?
Well, it's about 3 years ago, was it, when we had him back?
3 years ago.
Can we have a quick fact check on that, Phil?
Paul Pogba.
22.
Paul Pogba.
Pogba, that's like 2016.
Come on, man. Get real, man.
Paul Pogba wasn't even that good, let's be real.
To be fair, I thought he was going to say Mateus Cunha or something, so at least
Ronaldo originally signed for Man United on the 12th of August 2003 for 12.24 million.
No, he wasn't a superstar then. I meant like when he went
out. He's a fucking superstar. You can't say Ronaldo when we signed him.
He was 17 from
We
Sporting.
made him a superstar. Then he come back as a superstar.
That's what.
No, and what did he do?
Delete is a superstar. Delete is a super.
He forced his way out the team.
It's washed up these
He's
days.
that deluded.
Casemiro, world-class midfielder.
He was past it. You've had one good year out of him. His legs have gone.
He was one of the best players in the bloody Premier League first season.
Slower than an oil tanker.
Bloody Endo at Liverpool's better than Casemiro, and he doesn't even
August
play.
2021, Carl. August 2021 when he
4 years.
resigned.
You've not signed a superstar for 4 years.
No, but we have. Of course we have.
You've not.
Who?
John, who?
Name one.
Since 2021.
Liverpool going out buying
The list.
Isak. Lenny
Yoro.
Lenny Yoro. What planet are you on?
They're not superstars,
Best young
Lee.
centre back in the Premier League by a country
They're
mile.
not superstars, Lee.
No.
Are you mental? Lee, come on.
They're solid
You must be
players,
doing
but
this
they're
for
not
clicks.
superstars, mate.
I'm not. I'm telling you.
Cussing
there's
off
the
shits
best
all over
defence.
Yoro.
No, I don't. No chance.
He does.
Spurs backline shits all over Euro and freaking Delict.
Yeah.
I'd say
Yoro,
most of the
come
Premier
on.
shit's
All right,
on.
come on, lads. Move on.
Right, we're going to
You
move
know,
on.
right.
Because, like, my head's falling off here. So you just need to.
Right. So we're saying like you're trying to say that I'm not talking sense. Yeah.
You're not.
I don't know what I'm talking
He's not
about.
trying to
What
say
is
that.
it?
He knows you're not.
You just said Yoro's a superstar.
He is a superstar. But what I'm going to show you, lads, is a table, and this is a table here. And it says,
Oh yeah, that's got
Liverpool
nothing to do with
70,
superstars. Yeah, great one.
23 correct scores.
It's a table. It's a table of predictions. It's not
It's
a
a table of
how
Liverpool
Man United
knows
are
what he's
playing.
fucking talking
It's not
about.
a table of how Lenny Yoro is a superstar. It's not a
Liverpool
table
knows
about
what he's
Tesco
talking about
taking
when
a
it comes to
penalty.
football.
It's only table no man you'll ever be top of.
Can I just add something?
It's no table that Grimsby beat you on penalty.
Go on, Hutch.
Hey, you just lost to Swansea, boy. Calm
Guilty.
yourself down.
Oh,
You got smashed up snooker 6-1. Your football team got battered by Swansea. You're in no position to be giving it Billy Big Balls. He's a Man City fan. But
Boys, I think he's lost his head. Boys, I think he's lost his
He's
head.
gone. He's gone. He's
Yeah,
I'm
gone.
shocked he
Lee,
didn't try
we're
and
just
mention
going to
Sancho
mute
as
you.
a
We're going to mute
superstar.
you for a couple of minutes. Anyway, Hutchie, sorry, mate. What were you going to say?
This prediction table is raving on about. What I want to add is me, Dan, Gloriole, Saj, Mers, Luke didn't join it till game week 2. Some of us game week 3.
Very good point.
no. What I'm going to tell you is, I could not play another game week and I'd still fucking win it. I'm that far ahead.
Go
You
on,
know-
then.
Do you like
Go on,
We've
then.
already
Go
got
on.
a black mark.
Put
All
your
right,
mouth
then
on
miss
it.
out,
Right,
miss out
do we
game
man
week.
then?
I'll tell you what then, Bushy. Miss out game week 6 then.
No, because I just want to expose you and make you see.
Oh,
You
no,
don't know what
no,
you're talking
no,
about.
no.
Down now, isn't he?
You should get minus points.
He's too much of a superstar, isn't it?
Okay, guys, we're going to move on to predictions this week. Bushy's took enough there. We need to let him settle down. He's got steam coming out of his ears.
Hey, my keep net's full.
Right, predictions. Liverpool versus Everton, Merseyside derby. Gloriole. Starting with you, big guy.
It's always a very tough game to predict, but Liverpool are the favourites, obviously. So I've just put us down 1-0 to edge it. So we'll just about win that one, I think.
Okay. And who wants to go next, Phil?
I've got full confidence in Liverpool. I've gone for a 2-0 win for Liverpool.
LAJS?
Yeah, I'm going same as Glorio. I've got a cagey 1-0 something stupid 90th minute winner again. You can't disagree with it these days, can you?
Yep. You can't.
Hutch?
I'm pretty confident. I've got a 3-1 Liverpool win.
3-1.
3-1.
It's like me and you were on the same wavelength because I've gone 3-1 as well. I see an easier win for Liverpool this week.
Only thing that would play me a little bit with early kick-off, but I think Anfield, Merseyside derby, whatever it is, it's a comfortable win for Liverpool.
I think Isak starts Merseyside derby, and I think he bags as well.
I don't think he does start.
He's injured.
No, I don't.
He played last night.
I heard he had a bit
He
of a
got
knock.
injured last night.
He got a knock last night.
I heard he had a bit of a knock. He's not showing on the fantasy yet, but I heard he had a bit of a knock last night.
I think
Interesting.
For fuck's
I don't
sake,
know.
I've just brought him in on fantasy football.
I don't think he will. I don't think he'll start, but he will feature. I think.
He'll not start.
What's your prediction?
I've gone 3-1 Liverpool.
Right, okay.
He's
Mers,
crossing the others.
2-1 Liverpool.
right, and Dan.
2-1 Liverpool.
Luke,
Well, I looked at this and it always seems to either end 2-0 or 2-all. So I thought Liverpool's going to nick it. I'll go 2-0 Liverpool.
Good man.
Okay. Next game, Brighton versus Spurs. Well, we already had the lowdown from the guys, but we'll just quickly go through our predictions. We'll start with Dan. 2-1, did you say?
Yeah, I said Brighton win that 2-1.
And so did you, didn't you? 2-1.
I did, yeah. Just don't have the confidence. Don't have the confidence in that game. 2-1 Brighton.
Glory hole.
1-1 draw.
1-1 draw. Luke.
I've gone 2-1 Tottenham.
Luke's my boy. Other than me, Luke knows most about football than anybody else on this podcast. I'm going to tell that right now.
Well, he didn't. You didn't know a lot last week, did you?
I've bed for this podcast. Luke is my guy. 2-1.
Well, we don't need to go to Bushy now. He's made his prediction quite clear. Mers.
3-1 to Spurs.
Butch.
2-1 Spurs.
Phil.
I've gone a 1-1 draw.
I've gone 3-1 Spurs. I think they'll see him off quite easy. Only because I think it's going to be open and play to him. But I think Spurs, after the win, a bit of confidence. Anyway, next game, Burnley Forest. Oh. We've got to come to you here, Phil.
Oh, listen. I'm not like the Spurs fan in the corner there that won't back his team. You've got to back your team week on week, and I'm gonna keep the motion going. I've said Forest 3-1.
Okay.
Why is Bushy doing Anjive?
Spurs fan.
Listen, as I said, I'm honest about how my team is at the time. I can look at him and I can look at Forest and say, I haven't seen Ange and knowing him. 1-1.
Mers.
I'm going 2-1 win for Forest.
What's your?
So I want Burnley to win because Forest totters me, to be honest. But I think they'll scrape it. 2-1 Forest.
Butch.
2-0 Forest.
Dan.
1-0 Forest.
Glory hole.
Right, I've gone interesting. I've gone 0-0.
Here we go.
Ooh.
Glory, I
Luke,
don't like you anymore.
Luke.
I think Burnley's going to be stubborn, but I do think I'm hoping for a Chris Wood winner just from my fantasy league. So I've gone 1-0 Forest.
I've predicted a 1-1 draw here. I think it's going to be really tight. I think it's two teams that both need a win now. And I think whoever scores first are going to try and hold that lead. And I think the other team gets a late equaliser. That's how I see that. West Ham v Palace.
There's a few comments coming in with some score predictions. So you've got Rotherham Gaming 3-2. I'm not sure which game he means for that one. And Rotherham Gaming again 1-2. And 2.5 time 0-0.
Yeah, nobody's interested in Newcastle, John.
Glory all looks excited.
I am.
Does he mean Gloriol or does he mean his twin brother?
Yeah.
They don't even look anything like each other.
Are you joking me?
What?
Are you
Other than
joking?
glasses, what is the similarity?
Bushy, they look like your
The
kids.
moustache. The moustache.
Oh yeah, we both got moustaches. Yeah.
Well, it won't be yours. 'Cause my kids have got hair.
I'm gonna be outrageous now and say the paedophile look, but you know.
You know all about it.
They're fucking looking at a third one right in front of me, right in the middle of the screen.
West Ham Palace. Where do we stand on this game? Phil.
Palace are going to sneak it. I think West Ham. Yeah, okay. You know, they're doing okay, I suppose. But no, I think this is Palace's all day. 2-1 Palace.
Luke.
Which one?
That'll say.
Spurs.
Okay. Yeah, I'm also in agreement with Phil there. I've got 2-1. They ain't got Souček available because the Reds. 2-1.
I've got 2-1 for Palace as well. Hutch?
2-1 Palace.
Bloody hell. Bushy?
2-1 Palace. I've got.
Fucking hell. Moose?
2-0 Palace.
Oh, boring. Boo.
Luke?
2-1 Palace.
Fucking hell. Glorio?
Sorry, 3-1 Palace.
Right and done.
1-1 draw.
Ooh,
don't like
the only
Palace.
one who's gone against us. Interesting. Right, this is a big one. Wolves versus Leeds. Who do we go to first, Luke or Hutch? Hutch.
Hutch.
2-1 Leeds. I think we.
Leeds.
Leeds scored 2 goals. Are you mad, bro?
Get back in the
Leeds.
I can see us finally scoring, but I also think Wolves will. So I've gone 1-1. I can't see a win.
Mate.
Bushy, you've got your mouth open. You might as well give us your prediction.
Well, the boy knows his football. What I'm going to tell you is Luke knows his football. And I've gone the exact same as Luke, 1-1. We know what we're talking about. Leeds are never scoring 2 in a game this season. I don't think they'll get two in a game all season. I'd be shocked if they do. Unless they go to January and sign a striker. But
Unless they play Man United.
Unless they play Forest, fucking Ange Ball, and even flipping Southend would get 5 against Forest. Swansea were it last night.
I'm going with a ball draw, 0-0.
Glorio.
I've also gone 1-1.
Brighton, Dan.
I've gone for a 1-0 Leeds win.
Luke.
Not for the first time today. I find myself agreeing with Dan. I've got 1-0 Leeds.
And Phil.
I've gone whole hog. I think Leeds are going to come out, smash it. 2-0 Leeds.
Nice.
Carl, just read a few of these out for you. I'll put them up on the screen for you and you can read them out. So we've got 2-1 Forest. Rotherham Gaming 2-2. The Pep Empire 1-1. If Leeds score 2 or more, Lee has to wear a Leeds shirt. No. Leeds win.
Lee, you've just said Leeds won't score 2 all season.
It won't.
Yeah, you got to bet to that, surely.
So it's only one match you've got to avoid. Why would you not wear a Leeds shirt then for one match?
Well, if Leeds score 2 against Burnley, I'll wear a Leeds shirt the next podcast.
Right, there we go.
Shake our hands.
There we go.
What were that?
Against Wolves.
What did he say?
Against Wolves, not Burnley.
Burnley or
Yeah, not
Wolves.
Burnley.
If Leeds
Wolves.
score 2 goals,
You're wearing the shirt, Leeds shirt.
I'm going to wear a Leeds shirt.
All right.
He's going to buy him.
That's a forfeit.
Phil, clip that for me, yeah?
I will clip that, don't worry.
Fisher, you're a glutton for
I've-
punishment at the moment, aren't you?
I've got a Leeds win 2-1. Next game, Man United versus Chelsea. Mr. Bush.
Oh, are you okay? You look like you're having some kind of weird fit.
Yeah, because I fucking hate Man United. They're a bag of shit.
Well said. Well said.
Now, I think if I
Yes.
remember rightly,
I agree with Rotherham Gaming. Fucking Chelsea
7-0.
7-0 in your face.
Great score.
7-0.
Right, that's confirmation it's not
Bush,
Leeds left hand.
if I remember rightly, Dave, who does our predictions, said there's only one person in our group that's predicted a United win. I'm coming to you first for your prediction.
Oh, me?
Yeah.
I haven't predicted us to win.
No, they haven't. He hasn't.
No, he said nobody's predicted Man United win.
Leeds
Everyone's
gone-
predicted
Leeds gone for a draw.
Chelsea.
I've gone 1-1 draw.
1-1.
Yeah.
I'll go next. I'll just get my prediction out of the way. I watched United last weekend. They were shocking. They've got probably the worst young player in the league in Ahmad, who doesn't turn up for 85 minutes. They've got a player in defence they think is world class in Euro that couldn't fucking have his dinner. And Chelsea are going to be rampant. Cole Palmer back on fire. 3-1 Chelsea. Phil?
I'm totally agreement there. I think Cole Palmer's going to come out, and I think we've had a bit of a laugh about Cole Palmer maybe scoring a hat trick. I think he will, and I think it's going to be Chelsea are going to win 4-2.
2.
Luke, Spurs.
Oh, dear.
I-
No wonder you're on the bottom at flipping prediction league. Muppets, man.
I'm not. I'm second in the prediction league. Why Jeanette back in?
I'm agreeing with you there, Carl. I've got 3-1 Chelsea.
Mers.
2-1 Chelsea.
Hutch.
3-1 Chelsea.
Dan.
2-1 Chelsea.
Glory Hall.
Anyone that's given United a goal is very generous. I don't see them scoring 2-0 Chelsea.
Harsh words. Lukey boy.
I agree with you, H. I'm saying I've gone 2-0 Chelsea.
Guys, Luke can't predict a Man United win.
Hey, Ben, one draw.
I had faith last week and they messed me up. Not again.
And that's why I'll remain top of the league, won't it? 'Cause United won't lose, so don't worry about that.
So, as Bushy said, he backs what Luke says. He's probably now in agreement with that 2-0.
And just to reiterate there, so 10 of us have predicted a Chelsea win. Now, if Chelsea do win and results go against United, United could be second bottom.
That would be brilliant.
What do you think about that, Lee?
I think if my
So
aunt
next week-
had some balls,
next
it'd
week-
be my uncle. It's irrelevant unless it happens.
Next
It's
week,
not gonna
you could be sat there with a Leeds shirt on second bottom from the league.
On an upside, if you wearing a shirt of someone who probably
I
wouldn't
mean,
be in the
just when you
relegation
think
zone
the
in
week
that case.
couldn't get any worse, it could get worse next week.
Carl,
It's not
a few
gonna-
more comments- A few more comments come in. So Poppy's put Carl Scum has Sesko though. He's the one that gets them to win the league.
Oh God.
Someone's put, the Pep Empire did Ahmad play the Manchester derby?
He did. He played the last 3 minutes.
Poppy's also put great shirt this week, Luke. One of my favourites.
Yeah, you moaned about me wearing the same one twice, so I changed it up.
And that's it for now.
Okay, Fulham Brentford. Where we stand, Phil.
I think it's going to be a decent scoring game, but I just can't see either one of those pipping each other to the post. So I've gone Fulham 2, Brentford 2.
Desmond, Luke.
I've got same as the Fulham result this week. I've got just a careful little 1-0 Fulham.
Hutchie, lad.
I've got a 2-0 Fulham.
Bushy.
Well, I think Rotherham Gaming put 2-1, and that is bang on the money. Fulham will win 2-1.
Well, I might as well give my prediction for the first time tonight, or maybe the second. Bushy and I do have the same prediction. I've gone 2-1 as well. Mers?
Gone with a 1-1 draw.
Dan?
Yeah, I've gone with a 1-1 draw.
Glory Hall?
I think Brentford have just got enough to win, so 1-0 Brentford.
Whoa. Brentford away at Fulham.
Yeah, Bez has put only one has Brentford win, so obviously that is Glory Hole gone for that win there.
Dave, just put in the chat there, where is Glory Hole in the predictions? Because with a prediction like that, he has got to be near the bottom.
I'm pretty certain. I think he's bottom.
Actually, I'm not.
I'll tell you where he is now,
I'm
mate.
not bottom. I'm not bottom.
I think you're bottom of 25, no?
Little table.
Go on, get that table up. I know you want.
Bushy, where's your table?
I'm not bottom. I'm middle.
Table,
I'm
do you
right in
want
the
it?
middle.
Glory, Glory Hole is 7th.
There you go. So
There
Glory
we are.
Hole.
Right in the middle.
He's got total points
25,
25, no?
Not, if we're
He's
going to
not in
go
order.
off
This is 25.
He's bottom of the
Well,
table.
Glory Hole, if we it's bottom of the table, yeah.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Order.
Wait. Total
points 25.
Oh, why is this table?
It's just not in order, mate.
Oh, that's
order.
confusing.
It were meant to go in order, but I don't know what's going on with it.
Luke?
I'll take it.
I've gone for 3-0 Fulham.
I'm not laughing at your prediction. I just read one of the comments. The Pep Empire comment, get that up because that is gold.
Are we talking about that one? I wish this podcast was 5 weeks so I could find glory hold. Can we just get that? Just snip it. Snip it.
I mean, like, I'm not laughing because it's slightly there, Glorio, but the way that is worded just had me in tears. I wish it was 5 days, you know. Oh, Bournemouth versus Newcastle. So Bournemouth are in a rich vein of form, and I've actually predicted Newcastle to go there and win. The reason why is I think Newcastle are a better side, and even though Bournemouth have played the better this season, I think now that the Isak transfer has been resolved, I think Newcastle are going to start to find a little bit of normality and start to play again as a team. So I'm going for a Newcastle 2-1 win. Phil, over to you.
Absolutely, mate. All day long. Completely agree with what you're saying. I've also gone for a Newcastle 2-1 win.
Luke?
I've got it as a 2-2 draw. I think Bournemouth will still do just enough at home to grab a point.
Butch?
I've got a 2-1 Bournemouth win.
Could quite easily be that. Wouldn't say that's a bad prediction at all. Bushy?
I've gone 2-0 Newcastle.
Mers?
Well, considering that they both have only conceded to Liverpool so far this season, I think it's going to be quite a close game, and I think it's going to be 1-0 to Bournemouth.
Ooh. Yeah, I thought John would like our predictions.
Yeah, Big John Sullivan's gone. I went 3-1-2. Watermelon scores again.
Now, which one of the twins should we go to first? Glorio.
Sorry, John. 3-1 Bournemouth.
3-1 Bournemouth. Dan?
Yeah, I've gone for 2-1 Newcastle, but we did score against Bournemouth, so Liverpool ain't the only team that scored against them.
And Luke?
Yeah, I've gone 2-1 Newcastle too.
Yeah, we're all similar there. Right, Sunderland versus Villa. Big game for Sunderland. Can they keep this momentum going? Going to start with you, Luke, the Leeds fan.
I've actually gone for a Sunderland win. I've gone 2-0 Sunderland.
Nice.
Somebody's not liking the Champions League. Stu MC, what a pile of fish. You Champions League is dross.
Bushy, you shouldn't even be reading those comments. You're not even in the competition.
We won't be fucking much longer, you shit cunts.
Together now.
2 weeks in a row is what C-Bomb.
Wow. I thought we'd already had a warning.
You lot, you bring out the worst in people.
That's what Man United do.
No one guessed 1 hour and 8 minutes then.
Glorio.
That was first time, not how many times.
Sunderland v Villa.
1-0 Sunderland.
Dan?
Yeah, 1-0 Sunderland.
Butch?
I've got a 1-1 draw.
Villa to get the first goal?
No, Villa to equalise.
That means their first goal in the league.
Oh, yeah, first goal in the league, but I think Sunderland 1-0 up early doors.
Okay, Mers?
I think because of the fact that Villa haven't scored, I think this is the unexpected result, and I think it's going to be a 1-0 win to Villa.
Luke?
I've got 1-1.
And Phil?
I'm sticking with Mers. I'm going 1-0 Villa.
Well, I'm going for a Sunderland win. I think they are the much better side at the moment. They're playing like a team together. They're at home. Villa can't buy a goal. I've gone 2-1 Sunderland. Bushy, I wasn't going to come to you because you dropped the C-bomb, but you are our man, our leader. What have you gone? What have you predicted?
2-0 Villa.
Interesting.
Things
Right.
That says it all. Shaking the head says it all.
So the next one is Arsenal Man City. So has everybody got a bit of time? So I want to do a combined 11 for this. Has everyone got time? Is everyone happy to do that?
Yeah, I'm happy to do this.
Oh yeah, this will be great.
Combined 11.
Go on.
So, well, come on, host, lead it away. You can start. You can start with Wimmers. We'll see if we agree.
Well, we'll go with a 4-3-3, right? Yeah.
The keeper's a tricky one because Ray has been a brilliant keeper in the Premier League.
No, Donnarumma.
No. What?
But Donnarumma's won the Champions League.
Is this all time or is this current?
Current.
Wake up, man. It's current.
All right.
Stop getting out of them seedy glory holes, man, in back ends of Liverpool.
I'm edging Donnarumma because
Southampton.
I'm edging Donnarumma because of what he's done in the Champions League and his current status in world football. I think is higher than Raya.
I'm gonna fight the case for Ryan right now, and simply put, we've obviously, if we're going with the fact that both managers are going to play a very similar style of football, so it doesn't matter which manager we're picking, the formation and everything like that, we're going to probably play that style of football. Raya is the goalkeeper that will match the manager's style of football the most, playing from the back, being good with the feet, and also not too bad as a shot stopper as well, which is why I think Raya would be better for the combined 11.
No, what's Raya actually won?
But the thing is,
like 2 seasons in a row.
No, hold on.
Nurse.
Back in, Nurse. You had to share that one.
Nurse. I'm going to tell you why your argument falls down, because if it was just playing out for the back, Edison would still be at City because he's the best in the world at it. Yeah. That is a big part of it, but he's been shipped out of City because he's not just from playing out the back. And Donnarumma proved with that save at United. Big clutch moments, Donnarumma edges Raya. And I'm giving you a lot of credit because I didn't say that straight away. I had a good think about it. Let's put it out to the panel then. Let's have a vote.
Raya. I think everybody's in agreement. Donnarumma for me.
Yeah, Donnarumma.
Yeah, Donnarumma.
Sorry, Mers.
That's all right.
Sorry, Mers, but you just it's because you're always the bridesmaid, mate. You never win out. So there we go. On to the next.
Man
No, that's the thing. That's the thing, Philly boy. They haven't, and neither have Forest.
They will do this season.
Well, right back, I think is easy. It's Timber, hands.
Yeah, 100% Timber, 100%.
Yeah, Timber.
I'll give you Timber. We haven't even got a right back.
I mean, you do.
Centre backs, even. I think Saliba and Gabriel.
Yeah, Saliba and Gabriel.
No way. No way. I'll give you Saliba.
Best duo.
I'll give you Saliba. I'll give you one of them, but you're not having Gabriel over Diaz.
Well, Gabriel 100%,
Diaz.
right? So who would be better than Saliba?
No.
In fact, 1 second. You've got centre half out injured now. Which one's out injured, Saliba or Gabriel?
Saliba, yeah, but we can't just base it on
the current 11 now.
No, you can't. It doesn't matter if they're injured. He's in the current squad, isn't he?
What? Oh, does that mean we're putting Saka in for right wing then?
Yeah,
because he's definitely ruled out for the game.
When we get to right wing, we've got to have Saka in there.
Yeah,
the current 11 players are available.
And up for this season, it's the current squad. It doesn't matter whether they're injured or not. It's the current.
When you do a current 11, it has to be as available to play this week.
Okay, well, Saliba was on the bench then. Saliba was on the bench, so he's definitely available. So there you go, and he'd probably be starting against Man City. So
Gabriel's way better.
Just to go back to that,
it's not even a
message before. If this was 5D, you get a slap off me after that comment. Anyway, I'm not having that. Not both centre halves. Ruben Diaz gets him.
I said Diaz.
Hang on. We'll do a vote then. We'll do a vote. So right. Phil, Diaz, or
Gabriel. We can't be doing any pity votes going, oh, well, we can't have two Arsenal centre backs.
I've got to go Gabriel.
Gabriel
and Saliba.
1 second.
Yeah.
Luke, Spurs fan.
Diaz.
Thank you. Uchi.
Diaz and who?
Saliba or Gabriel.
No,
but Diaz
Gabriel.
isn't. Gabriel or Diaz.
Oh, is that all we're picking from, yeah? So Saliba's in.
Gabriel.
Saliba's in.
Yeah.
How good Diaz based off past seasons as well as?
Oscar.
Who did you say, Phil?
I said
Gabriel.
Gabriel.
Right, so we're 2-2 now. Bushy,
Gabriel.
Mers,
Gabriel. If
He's
he's
got
got instantaneously
Luke.
in, so yeah.
I'm going to go Diaz myself.
Gloriole.
Gabriel is clear.
You wanker.
I think it goes down to the Brighton fan.
No, it doesn't. It's 5-3.
That's quick maths, that Butcher.
Did he not
Right,
pick?
left back. 8 Nori. You're having injured players. Fucking
It's not
Nori.
Ain't Nori. It's not Ain't Nori. Calafiori is much better.
Fuck right off.
You're not even making the arguments, Glorio. Put them forward for
Now,
him.
considering that Miles Lewis-Skelly was predominantly our left back for most of last season, and
Mers, sorry to
Calafiori,
interrupt you there. Man City have just scored in the Champions League.
Haaland.
finally,
How long did it take you?
against
Jesus
10
Christ.
men.
Against 10 men.
Can I just, before we go, if you're thinking about Calafiori, on fantasy, his total points this season so far are 33, whereas 8 Nori is only 10.
He's
But
injured, though.
Nori's been
He's
injured, to
injured.
be fair.
Oh.
Actually, we can
How-
only select players that are available.
Well,
So
yeah, but you've
Nori
been
can't
there.
go left back.
How can he be better?
So it's
I'm the one that
Calafiori.
put him forward saying that.
How can Ain't Nori be better if
Calafiori
he can't stay fit?
instantaneously then.
Are you just? This is a contradiction. I've just said I don't want to put injured players, and you said no. You can have injured
No,
players.
Saliba's not injured. He's available for Sunday.
Well, Carl, if you look at FPL, it says he's got a knock and a 25% chance of playing. So I think that's enough for him to be technically eligible.
Listen, 8 Nori or Vardiol anyway at left back is better than any left back Arsenal have got.
But you're saying that, but Gavardio's only got 6 points this season.
Been injured.
What has fantasy football got to do with a combined 11?
I'm just making
It
the
proves
facts.
who's
In terms
better.
of
That's what.
those points come from defensive play.
Phil,
So
Yeah, well, Man U his first game.
He played
Phil.
better this season.
according to
Can I
Lee
just
Bush,
say,
Ahmad's the
which
best player in
defense has only
England.
conceded
No, he's
one
not.
goal so far
Exactly.
this season? So
Right,
I
who are we
think-
having as left back?
I think it should be an Arsenal full back four, really.
What?
One goal conceded this season.
Your
Calafiori.
defense is shaky. I'm
But
sorry, but-
what? Sorry,
No,
Arsenal's
no, 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 sorry. City's defense is shaky. Sorry.
Glorio.
It's like you're
You need to go back to school, lad.
Bushy's loving this because everyone's picking on Cole now.
You might be able to take the shades off soon.
I've got to be a realist, and obviously
So
City are good. but their
Rose,
defense isn't good.
what's the vote so far? Left
I
back.
don't think we had a vote so far.
Eight Nori or Californication.
California.
So Phil's Calafiori, Carl's 8 Nori. Luke,
Calafiori, I'll take.
I've got Calafiori.
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 Calafiori for Arsenal back four, baby.
Calafiori's got it.
Right, well, we shit on you in midfield anyway. Rodri, not even a debate.
Yeah, Rodri,
Yeah, Rodri.
easily.
Yeah, Rodri goes in. Yeah, that's fair.
Rodri in, yeah.
Who's
Right,
your other centre
Right, Rice
midfielder?
100% in my opinion.
Rice plays the same position as Rodri. And
No, he doesn't. He plays as a box-to-box centre mid.
He can't even get in the Arsenal team at the
Zubimendi
moment.
is in the same position as Rodri this season.
Rashford just scored for Barcelona.
Oh wow.
Whoa.
It's good to hear that people have success after Man United sometimes.
So we're playing 4-3-3.
4-3-3, holding midfielder,
Rangers.
box
Can I-
Rangers.
My 3 in.
I'll give you Rice, but Reinders has got to go in.
Oh, My 3 is Rice, Rodri, Reinders.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'll go with that.
I think that's fair. Yeah, I think that's fair.
Okay, left wing. Doku. All day.
Doku.
Against Eze. Put Eze on the left.
I'll say Eze's
Still Doku.
Eze, the man who's hardly played for Arsenal, versus Doku, who tore Man United apart.
Okay, right.
By that logic, by that same logic, GH.
If we're talking about injured players and not having
He's had
Saka,
one good
you
game.
can have
this
Doku
season,
on the
most of
right.
them will be.
If I can have
Doku on the
Eze-
left.
Most of the time,
Guys, one at a
Eze
time,
on the
one at a time, one at a time.
Doku on the left.
Close up and
Foden
door.
on the right.
Who on the right?
Foden.
No.
Over who? Madueke.
Am I allowed to say Saka?
No,
Yeah.
No.
Okay,
Yeah,
right. So
Saka.
in which case,
It's the
it's
current
Madueke
11.
then.
Saka's not played for
Madueke then.
months.
Why are we going from
Over.
non-injured to injured back to non-injured to injured again?
Exactly.
I don't think
Doesn't
he's
matter.
left.
It's either injured or non-injured. You can't keep changing.
If he's registered to the squad, you can pick him. He's registered to the squad this season, so you can pick him. Saka.
Name
I
me
mean,
a
the
stat.
host,
Saka's
the host
better
makes the
than
rules
Foden.
of saying that it's I can't
Okay.
pick Saka, so I'm saying Madueke. You can have Doku. Like Foden has only scored a header, realistically.
What's
this season,
Madueke?
right?
What-
What's
one second.
Madueke done?
So let's
Man,
just look
Madueke
at
on
Yeah.
Saka.
007.
What's
Let's
Madueke
just
done?
look at- Let's just look at Saka and Foden's stats. Foden, 6 Premier Leagues, Champions League, Player of the Season. You're still taking Saka, who can only score a penalty. I don't even need to say anymore. Those stats tell it all.
But what did Foden do last season, realistically?
He had one bad
Like,
season, but he's won 6 Premier Leagues, a Champions League, and a Player of the Season.
What did Saka
What's
win?
that
But
last
if you
one?
wanted to pick somebody who's going to help you win right now,
Yeah,
Saka's more likely to be that person than
Arsenal don't win.
Foden.
he's not.
What
He's
will Arsenal
injured.
win?
You said to help you
Put
win
this to
more.
bed.
More likely to
You're a
help you win
manager
now.
of football
Can't
club
even
next
play
season,
now.
you can
Win
sign
matches, I'm referring to. Obviously, yes, it would be nice to have silverware.
And Foden scores more goals than Saka, more assists than Saka, won
What
more
was it last
trophies than
season?
Saka,
What was it
won a
last season?
Champions League.
What was it last season?
When was the last
Or
time
even this
Arsenal won the
season?
Premier
What
League?
is it this
Mers?
season? And Saka's injured.
Mers, let's talk about a player that helps you win a title. When was the last time you did that?
Yeah, okay, that was ages ago, like 2004.
What, 21 years ago you won the league?
Yeah, we've won FA Cup since
Or
then.
was Saka then too? Didn't help you then, did he? So let's vote on Foden and Saka after that little pitch, shall we?
So you're just desperate because you're losing the battle right now. That
No,
you're just
I'm
trying
just
to make a
voting
Man
the
City
stats.
front three.
Saka, Premier League wins, 0. Foden, 6. Foden, Champions League trophies, 1. Saka, 0. Foden,
Well, by that logic,
Well,
Scott
season
Carson's the
one.
best goalkeeper
Okay.
in the world
Nil.
then, because he's won bloody titles.
Yeah, but he's not
Here
a
we
senior,
go.
is he?
So,
Scott Carson.
It's very close. So goals for Saka, 16 goals for Saka, 19 goals for Foden.
what?
Saka minus 2
19
shots.
goals?
Yeah.
Is that across all competitions, I'm guessing?
Premier League since
I'll say aye, yeah.
2023-24. That's what it says on here.
Try 62 goals for City.
When are you going back since he ever first started playing for him?
In the front.
We'll ask AI. Ask AI who's better player.
Listen, it's dragging on this. I've made my case for why
So,
Foden.
we're going for in midfield.
What?
Oh, midfield's done.
Oh,
We're on wingers.
sorry, wingers.
Let's just vote. Let's vote.
Foden or Saka?
Yeah, go to a vote.
Foden.
Phil.
I'm a big advocate for Foden. However, I think in general, Saka is a better player than Foden. I just
Totally
feel as though he
disagree
is.
with that.
So
As a
I'm-
winger as well. As a
I'm-
winger, because Foden's better in the middle than as a winger.
I'm going to go for Saka.
Saka's stats are inflated from his penalties. But anyway, Luke.
I mean, I'm going Foden. Saka's not even available. I don't even consider him really a part of this conversation.
Good man.
Foden.
Hutch. Fucking hell, the voice of reason.
He's only saying that now to tempt his vote. Honestly, he won't shag you if he's there.
I've got a City lockout across front three. I've got Doku, Haaland, and Foden.
Good man. So have I. Bushy, you're going Saka. Mers, you're going Saka. So that's what?
Can I just say AI as
3 all.
also
3 all.
well.
3 all.
3 all.
Bright and Dan.
Go free
redeem
because
yourself.
AI has picked Saka. So Saka.
Oh, whoop-de-doo.
Yeah.
Let's rely on AI.
I didn't think AI got a vote.
It's
Foden.
2-0 City. It's 2-0 City, and Doku scored.
Glory hole.
Bright and Dan.
Foden.
It's a Foden.
Foden.
Foden. Glory hole.
Foden.
Foden.
5-3.
Right,
Foden's
gets
in.
Foden, Doku, Haaland.
And then strikers.
Haaland.
Haaland be our question.
Yeah, Haaland.
So, how many City players were in that combined 11?
Just going through them now. Just going through them.
Goalie, 2
6,
midfielders,
5.
and the attack.
3, 4, 5, 6. 6 from Man City.
And to be honest, Mers, even though I disagreed with you in the defence, Arsenal have got the best defence in the league, and you've got the defenders in.
Yeah.
Mers, why have you gone red? You've got steam coming out your ears.
I don't think it should be a Man City lockout for the front three.
Yeah, well, I didn't think a lot of things, but
And a lot
Anyway,
of it is
bullshit.
just to do with a bloody injury as well, which is
Also, I'm
ridiculous.
shocked you didn't fight for Eze.
Foden.
You just
Well,
gave
no,
up on
because
that real quick.
instantaneously it was Doku, so I couldn't put up a fight for Eze.
Hey,
Guys,
Bushy, you did a great job of
guys,
deflecting
Everybody
that
already made
anyway.
up their minds.
Guys, can we just listen up a second? We're all getting in trouble, yeah? He's coming through telling him to turn his volume down. Got 3 kids on the speaker, you
I'm having to shout because everyone's fucking else is shouting.
Pipe down, you.
Right,
So
we still haven't
anyway,
done the
guys-
predictions for the game yet. So crack on with the predictions.
I was just about to bring that back. Thank you, Lee. Predictions for the Arsenal City game. Let's start with Luke, Leeds.
I've gone 2-2. I'm going for a draw.
Glory all.
1-1.
Dan?
2-2.
Butchie?
2-2.
Bushy?
I've gone for a 2-1 City win.
Mers?
So's the Pep Empire.
It's going to be 1-1, and Haaland's going to score because we can't. He always scores against us.
Luke?
Yeah, I've got 1-1. Arteta to play Arteta ball against the big sides. Boring, 1-1.
Bill?
I think it's going to be a high-scoring game. I think 3-3.
Oh,
You've
wow.
seen
I've
Arteta
gone
in big
for
games.
a 1-1 draw. I think it's going to be a difficult game. I think if
Everyone
Arsenal
bets on
score
for a draw.
first, they'll do exactly what Luke said there, and they'll try and just shut up shop. And I think if City score, I still think they'll play defensively and just try and nick a goal late. I think it's going to be a low-scoring game, but who knows? Anyway, that concludes our podcast tonight. I think we've given enough shit to Lee. He seems to have calmed down now.
Just another one.
He did a great job deflecting away.
Rashford scored again, man.
Rashford scored again,
Right
guys.
again, ole.
Before we go,
The waffle for us.
Lee, can you let the viewers know what shows we've got coming up?
Yeah, so we are. What day are we on? Thursday. So
Thursday.
we'll have got as after-match reaction on the games on the weekend. I will run through with you guys about giving some match reactions. We need to start doing a bit of that at the weekends and putting it on the channel. And then we will be live again for Miller's Monday on Monday at 8 o'clock. Please like, share, and subscribe the video because that does really help us. We've had good numbers watching again live tonight. To said we've got Champions League football on as well. I was a bit worried, but we've still got decent numbers watching. So thank you to everybody for watching. Thank you everybody in the comments, and thank you to Cole for hosting tonight's show.
I just want to end, Lee, just before, I just want to end on the last comment. Viewers, we've had a great show this week. Lee has been squirming. And remember, if Leeds scored 2 goals next week, Lee is wearing a Leeds shirt. And if Chelsea beat United, he will be hosting in a Leeds shirt, and United could be second bottom of the league. That show cannot be missed.
Are you getting the name of the second goal scorer on the back?
With what?
You going to get second goal scorer's name on your back for the shirt?
No. Oh, sorry. We have got fantasy football show on at Friday as well at 8 o'clock. That will be on as well to go through our predictions. Carl is currently who's top now? Are you? Mirza's top now, isn't it?
Mirza overtook me.
You have a new leader of our fantasy football.
Lee, just remind me, who was my triple captain this week?
It was Haaland. And he got you out of jail, mate, because you were having a stinker prior to that.
Guys, it's been a pleasure. I've really enjoyed this week, so thank you.
Thank you for hosting, Paul. It's been great, mate.
It's been brilliant.
Thank you for giving me the patience.
Cheers, guys. Thank you.
Yeah.
And good night.
Yeah.
Bye.